I did my quarter 2 novel project and review on Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. I really liked this book. For me, it was a 5 out of 5 stars. The author is J.K. Rowling, and it's the first in the series. The main characters in the book are Harry, Hermione, and Ron. Hagrid is a major character in the book because without him, the book really wouldn't exist. Harry and Ron come from pureblood families, and Hermione comes from a Muggle family. They're all year ones in this book. This book captured my attention because I've always seen people talking about it and freaking out about the movies and stuff. And I tried to read it in 5th grade and I didn't understand what was going on, so I put it down and stopped reading it. And this year I was like, oh, hey, I want to read that. And we went and got it and I read it and it was amazing. I thought it was really cool how the book was portrayed as being a wizard is a secret way of life that no one could ever know about and that no one knows exists. I wish I was a wizard. Honestly, yes. I wish it was an actual way of life, not just a fiction oh, that's pretty cool. No, I want it to be real. My opinion on the whole subject in the first book of Harry Potter is that Harry's family should understand, honestly, they need to understand, and that he needs to bring the confidence he has at Hogwarts home with him and stand up for himself with his family, because that boy, I really liked how the story played out. It wasn't one of those books where you could be something happens and then you're oh, this is gonna be how it ends, this is what's gonna happen next. You couldn't figure it out unless you've already read it, but it wasn't you read it and you knew exactly what was gonna happen and how it was gonna happen. It was a surprise at the end. The way J.K. Rowling sets up her characters for the book is amazing. How Ron and Hermione, in the beginning they were they couldn't be around each other without being aggravated, and they couldn't get along, and they were just not working well together. But at the end of the book, they were starting to see how they helped each other, and they were starting to cooperate better and not get aggravated as much. The way Harry's so humble throughout the whole book is really powerful. It shows that even though he's famous or whatever, he can still be normal. You don't have to be an a-hole to be famous. You can still act and be treated like a normal person. The whole book was written really well. From page 1 to page 309 was so good. Everything after the robbery at Gringotts is suspicious, and it's oh, why is this happening? And then the 3rd floor corridor thingy being closed for the painful death type of thing, something's gotta be there. You know something's there. Overall, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone was such a good book. For anyone that doesn't want to read it because it has too many words or there's so many books in the series, just try and pick it up and read it. Just the first one. Just it's such a good book.